Hey, what's up there, roulette players? Welcome back to Casino Wars, where every day we break down real roulette strategies that you can test, track, and tweak for smarter play at the roulette tables. I'm your host, Lenny, and if you love seeing new ways to take on the roulette wheel, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a roulette spin. And hey, if you have a roulette strategy or a betting idea you would like me to try out on my channel, shoot me an email at LVcasino.wars@gmail.com to feature your idea in an upcoming video. Okay, and now getting into today's strategy. This strategy was sent in by one of my subscribers, Tony. The name of this strategy is 1 through 18 coverage plus 4 street high numbers. Win $10 per spin strategy. So we are covering the 1 through 18 low half with a $30 bet. And plus we're going to have 4 street bets of your choice of $5 on the high numbers, anything greater than 18, your choice. Each win will profit $10. Only 8 numbers total can lose. We will aim for a $150 profit and reevaluate as we go based on momentum and bankroll pacing. Now, this strategy focuses on coverage, controlled profit stacking, staying disciplined, and knowing when to walk away. The responsible play. This video is for education and entertainment only. Always gamble responsible. Never chase your losses. And know your walk away number. Okay, please comment below. Would you run this with red streets? A, B, black streets? Or C, mixed portions? Based on recent hits. Just comment A, B, or C in the comments below so I get more clearing of how you would play this system. All right, and thank you, and let's get right into this video. And thank you, Tony, for sending this in. Okay, with this roulette strategy, we're going to just try to make it to 150 bucks and go from there. We're going to play the low, and we're going to play these high numbers over here. All right, and we'll try to make $100. Okay, and let's spin. So 21 red. That's a loss for the first one. Rebet. We're going to double this one and spin. Going to try to go for 2 wins in a row. We won't recover everything, but wow. So we're going to rebet. I'm going to double again. Got to go for 2 wins in a row. It's a $500 bankroll system. That's a 29 red by a 29 black. That's a $40 win. So let's rebet and spin. We got to try it again. Try to get for 3 in a row now. That's a 4 black. That's a win. Rebet and spin. That's a 9 red. Okay. What we're going to do with this one is we're going to rebet, and we're going to clear out that last bet and bring it back down to 100. Oh, we should have 10. Okay, rebet and spin. Okay, we're going to try to get 2 wins here now. It's a 31 black. That should be a win. All right, and then rebet and spin and get 1 more win. That's a 23 red. That's a loss. So we're going to rebet. We're going to double and spin. That's a 10 black. That's a good one. rebet, and spin. All right, we're negative 70 now. Let's see if we can get another win. That's a win. And you can either go for one more win with this and risk it all, or you can lower it and clear out till you get to 100. And then spin again, and then try to get 2 wins here, instead of freaking risking your whole bankroll. All right, that's a 20 win. Now we're going to rebet and spin one more time, and then we'll be up $10. If we make a win, that's an 8. That's a win. All right, we're up 10. So now we're going to bring it back to the base level, which is $50, and spin. All right, wow, I thought I was going to hit that 0. 28, that's a win. Rebet and spin. All right, that's a 32 red. Okay, so we're going to rebet and spin. That's a 29 black. It's a win. Okay, we're going to rebet and spin. That's a 21 red. That's a miss. So we're going to rebet. We're going to double. I'm going to try to win 2 in a row. Bring back some of the money anyway. 22 black. I think that's a loss. It is. Okay, we're going to rebet. But what we're going to do is we're going to double it and just spin. We'll just play it like this for now. We need 2 wins here and 2 wins on the next one. So that's 7. That's a win. Rebet and spin. And you see how we got in trouble with this one. That's a 12 red. That's a win. So now we're going to rebet and we're going to bring it back down to 100. Spin. Now we'll try to get 2 wins here. That's a 16 red. That's a good one. Okay, we're going to rebet and we're going to spin. This is the last one. And then we're going to bring it back to base and I'm going to make some changes. 29 black. All right, that's a win. Okay, now we're going to rebet and we're going to break it down to the 50. And I'm also going to break these down. I'm going to keep those 2. I'm going to add these 2. These numbers seem to come in more often. All right, so now we got our $50 and we're going to spin. Made a slight adjustment. That's a 29 black. Don't tell me it shifted on us. No, it didn't. Okay, we're good. Rebet and spin. All right, that's a 30 red. Is that a good one? Yes, it is. Thank goodness. It's getting to the higher numbers. I'm getting a little worried. All right, did I make the wrong move? Because it seems to be shifting now. It did. Look at that. 36. That's a loss now. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebet. We're going to double. And spin and see if we can get 2 wins here. That's a 0. That's not good. All right, so we're going to rebet. And we're going to double again. And spin. We're really getting ourselves in trouble with this system. 23 red. All right, that's a 40 unit win, $40 win, and we're going to rebet and spin. Let's see if we can get 2 of those in a row. Hopefully. That's a 6. That's a win. Okay, now we're going to rebet and we're going to bring it down to the 100. All right, and spin. And see if we can get 2 wins here. That's a 31 black. I think that's a loss. It is. Rebet. Man, this thing shifted on me. 200 bet and spin. We're in trouble with this system. That's a 15 black. That's a good one. Rebet and spin. That's a 1. That's a good one. Look, you didn't hit that 0. So we're going to rebet. Now we're going to bring it back down to 100. Spin. Now we need 2 wins here. It's a 17 black. That's a good one. Rebet and spin. We need 1 more win. It's a 5 red. That's a win. Okay, now we're not going to chance it anymore. Even though we're still in the negative, we are going to bring it down because this system is kind of brutal. All right, so let's bring it back to 50 and spin. Let's hopefully bring it back up. 16 red. That's a good one. Rebet and spin. All right, that's a 26 black. That's a win. Rebet and spin. That's a 23 red. That's a good one. Rebet and spin. It's a 20 black. That's a good one. Rebet and spin. All right, that's a 7 red. That's a win. And spin. That's an 8. That's a good one. Rebet and spin. That's a 25 red. It's a good one. Rebet and spin. I think I'm going to reset my evaluation point because this game is terrifying me. All right, so my new evaluation is going to be 80 bucks. So we're going to rebet and spin. It's a 13 black. That's a good one. Rebet and spin. That's a 0. Man, just before I made my evaluation point. All right, so we are going to walk away with the 20 bucks. That's the smart thing to do at this point. We're just going to walk away with a $20 profit. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss another spin. And if you like the system, please make a comment below. And don't forget to send in your strategies to give me more content to test out. All right, and thank you. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, again, I'd like to thank Tony for sending that one in. We did walk away with 20 units. It was a tough session. We did get into trouble with it a little bit. But however, I think the system is it is a solid system. It's just we ran into some bad numbers, but that's with any roulette strategy. You're gonna run into your bad numbers. You run into bad numbers and you're gonna have problems. But the key to this one is to move those bets around. I didn't move them around enough. Maybe move those bets around, and that might help a little bit. But anyway, I just want to thank you all, and thank you, Tony, for sending this one in. And thank you, and don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss another roulette spin. Thank you. Have a great rest of your week.